Jai Gurudev, ma'am, thank you for joining us today. Could you start by telling us a bit about how you first encountered Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Ji and the art of living? Of course, my journey with Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Ji and the art of living began over 2 decades ago. I was searching for something more meaningful in my life, something that could offer peace and clarity amidst the hustle and bustle of daily living. A friend recommended that I attend an art of living workshop. The experience was transformative. The breathing techniques, meditation, and Gurudev's teachings opened a new dimension of awareness for me. Since then, I have been deeply involved and continue to draw inspiration and guidance from Gurudev's wisdom. That's wonderful. Can you share some memorable experiences you have had with Gurudev? Certainly, there are countless stories, but a few stand out. Once, when Gurudev was visiting Chicago, we arranged for him to stay at a devotee's home in the city. To avoid a long drive, the devotee had carefully hidden a honeydew melon in the refrigerator intended specifically for Gurudev. When Gurudev arrived, he requested a white melon, which puzzled us as we couldn't figure out what he meant. After searching, we realized he was referring to the honeydew. It taught us a lesson about how we perceive things and the simplicity in Gurudev's request, which often carry deeper meanings. Another touching moment was when Gurudev, during a walk with followers, humorously announced he was going to steal some tea from a teacher's room. These teas had been specifically and specially prepared for him by a devotee in South Africa. Gurudev's playful acknowledgement of these small gestures of love and devotion always leaves a profound impact. It is amazing how these small interactions can carry such profound lessons. Have there been any challenging times in your life where Gurudev's teachings or presence particularly helped you? Yes, indeed, last year was particularly difficult. My father, who had always been loving, changed drastically after remarrying following my mother's passing. His new wife, unfortunately, had a very toxic influence on him. She became hostile when she discovered she wouldn't inherit his house, which had been placed in a trust for my siblings and me. This situation created immense stress for me, especially as I was managing the cleanup of their former home. During one of my weekly Kriya sessions, I felt overwhelmed by the burden I was carrying. It was like a physical weight on my back. While laying down in relaxation, I distinctly heard Gurudev's voice saying he would help me with my back. When I sat up, it felt as though a heavy load was lifted from me, and my back pain vanished. This experience reinforced my faith and showed me how Gurudev's grace and the practices he teaches can provide relief and support even in the most trying times. Your story is truly inspiring, Pam. How do you integrate the teachings of the art of living into your daily life? The core practices of the art of living, like Sudarshan Kriya, meditation, and Seva service in selfless service, are integral parts of my daily routine. Every morning, I start with meditation and Kriya, which sets a positive tone for the day. I also make it a point to engage in some form of seva regularly, whether it is organizing community events or simply helping out a neighbor. Gurudev's teachings emphasize living in the present moment and approaching life with a sense of joy and compassion, which I strive to incorporate in everything I do. How has being a part of Art of Living community in Chicago influenced your experience? The Art of Living community in Chicago is like a family. We support each other, share our experiences, and collectively contribute to various service projects. Being part of this community has provided a sense of belonging and shared purpose. It is empowering to see how Gurudev's vision is being brought to life through our collective efforts. The support from fellow devotees has also been invaluable during personal challenges, as there is always someone to turn to for encouragement and advice. Looking ahead, what are your hopes or goals as you continue your journey with the art of living? My hope is to deepen my practice and continue to share Gurudev's teachings with others. I aim to contribute more actively to community service projects and help bring the benefits of the art of living to more people. Personally, I hope to maintain the sense of inner peace and clarity that Gurudev's teachings have brought into my life, and of course, to continue growing spiritually under Gurudev's guidance. Jai Gurudev.